Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video will be helpful for those people that received brand new Gio electric scooter and they have a questions about how to install front wheel properly. Wheel was removed for the shipping purposes, otherwise it would not fit into the metal crate. This particular scooter is a Gio Italia Ultra 2024 model. Other types of scooters, other models of scooters like Gio Royale, maybe others, Supra or Ultron, might come with the wheel removed also. So this procedure will be applicable for the rest of the models that comes with the brake disc on the front and if wheel is removed. Now, if your model scooter came with a stationary parking stand, you will need to put that one, but it will not be holding the front end of the scooter, so you will have to put some blocks to hold that scooter, to jack it up and make it more or less stable so you can install this wheel safely. If your scooter does not have such a stand, only this side one, then obviously you really have to have two sets of blocks or ask somebody to help you to control your scooter that it will not fall on the side. Alright, some model scooters will come with a brake caliper already installed on the fork, and some will come with a brake caliper just hanging like this. In my opinion, it is better to install wheel first and then slide over your brake caliper over the brake disc, but that's all about the size of the wheel itself. The bigger size of a rim, more space you're going to have to wiggle, so it's easy for the installation. On this particular model, this is a 10-inch rim, and it will be easy to reinstall brake caliper on the wheel first and then reinstall wheel into the fork. So this is what I'm going to do next. Now, I hope you have enough light, because this camera is not the best for in the dark conditions, but I hope that you can see. Well, now I'm touching with my finger. This is a plastic wedge that keeping those brake pads to be spreaded in spreaded position. And in order to remove this plastic wedge, you will need to release this zip tie on the brake handle. Maybe yours never came with that zip tie, and maybe there is no wedge on your brake caliper anymore. As soon as I cut that zip tie, that plastic wedge came out right away, got dropped. And this is a disposable piece, you don't need this in the future. Now, those are the brake pads, and you can see they are spreaded left and right, and there is a room inside for this brake disc to be inserted. Okay, if your brake pads are touching each other, you need to spread it, and I'm going to show you how safely you can do it. So do not touch those linings on the brake pads, but with a flat screwdriver you go on underneath. Okay, let me get more light if possible. I guess I cannot, but maybe from here. Okay, so I'm going to try to hold it with my hand. I'm sorry guys, let me raise my camera and maybe that's going to help a little bit. Okay, now with the screwdriver you're going to go on the bottom of the brake pads, and you will be touching only metal part but not the friction lining, and you will be you will try to spread it, make it wide, so you can have this opening. Okay, well, next I'm going to reinstall my brake caliper over the disc. And if you look closely, you have like a shape, angle shape of a caliper, so you can actually slide it over that disc. It will take literally a couple seconds until you can reinstall it, and you can move it up and down so you know that your brake disc in between those two pads. Very important. I hope that you have enough light, guys, to see what I'm doing here. I can remove it again, and I can reinstall it back in place. Now I'm ready for the wheel installation, and you remember that I've been talking about those two spacers that came with the scooter. One is a short one that goes on the brake caliper side, and one is a long one that go on the opposite side. Okay, now I'm going to lift up entire wheel and try to align on both ends, holding it with one hand and inserting this long bolt until it comes out from another side. Now I have 17 millimeters nut that I'm going to retighten it. And there's a 14 millimeter on this side. Just make it tight, and now I'm ready for securing brake caliper. As you can see, it's moving up and down, and all you need to do just align with the securing bolt, top and bottom one. You need 10 millimeter wrench for this. Okay, tight and tight. Now make sure that this brake line is not touching wheel. Now it's time to spin wheel and see if everything is spinning freely. No weird noises or anything like that. Now, while my wheel is spinning, you can spin it faster. It's time to press brake lever and see, it's a right side brake lever, and see if everything is working properly. Now your first press will be very soft because piston is going to compress those two brake pads, but the second or third pressing will be very firm. As you can see, working properly. Inspect if you don't have any leaks, because this is a clear type of a brake reservoir. Maybe there is some kind of leak. There is a gasket, so maybe you need to retie those two screws. Same on the other side. It's all hydraulic system. And inspect if you don't have any leakage from the actual line right here behind this rubber protective boot. Same on the other side. And do final inspection if you don't see any leak from brake caliper itself. maybe you just need to retighten this bolt or this bleeding screw. Other than that, you're ready to go. Follow the next procedure, how to power on your scooter if it's not powered on. I have another separate video about that, but this video was about how to reinstall the wheel only. But if you need another video, please click on my playlist and look for a Gio Italia Ultra and look for the no power diagnostic video. Thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless America, Canada, and Ukraine. Bye.